Yo, what's up? Welcome to Crypto Harlem live stream. It's Saturday, January 13th, and it's actually the first stream of the year because I was taking it easy. I was like kicking back, like, what? Okay. So, yeah, what do we do on the Crypto Harlem live stream? Well, Crypto Harlem's live stream is where we talk to you, about privacy, security, anti-surveillance. We do some current events, we do some cool stuff like that. Um, we are digital activists, also known as hacktivists. We want to teach you how to be one too because it's fun. It's fun and free and cool, and it's a good look. One thing I also need realize is like I need to get my audio working properly because this mic is weak. So what will I do? I think I will queue up a funny video. Let me see. Let me queue up a funny video. You've seen it before if check out the stream before, but what I'm saying, I gotta jump in here. Yo, happy New Year to you, J Thing Pencer. Gotta give you that ear horn. Thanks for pulling up and hanging out with us, you know what I'm saying? Yo, D Elixir out there, moderator extraordinaire. Appreciate you too. So applause to you. Thanks for that. Okay, cool. So but yeah, I'm gonna get this mic queued up properly. So I might need like, a little bit of a break. So we supplied some snacks. I know, no need to thank us. It's okay. They're available in this thing called your refrigerator in your kitchen. All right, so yeah, go dig into the back of that thing. Pull up something with a questionable expiration and give it a go. It's time to take a risk. Um, but nah, I'll be back in one. Okay, so just hang tight. I'll be back in one, and just gonna get this audio popping. Then we'll put some music on. I ask you what you want to listen to. Maybe an ad will pop. Don't worry about it. All right, peace. Yo, I'm back. Wait, my face looks stretched out. Is it me or do I look more stressed out than I was 5 seconds ago? What is up with this camera? No? Okay. Yeah, I think for me, maybe you don't see it, but to me, I look like an old school kung fu movie. I'm like a little stretched, but whatever. Just letting you know, I'm not putting on, not getting swole in the break. That's just some lens effects. But the mic is so much better. I'm so much happier. So thank you. Mike is even. I'm allowing the mic to get in the shot because it did such a good job. So uh, we'll just make that happen. Okay, cool. So yeah, let's jump back into it. So let me introduce myself. I'm your boy Gemini Matt, and this is the Crypto Harlem live stream, and we're every Saturday at 1 here, but we haven't been here in a minute because I was taking it easy, and taking it easy felt great, honestly. So no complaints. But one thing that we've been doing is we've been going through this book, Hacks, Leaks, and Revelations by Micah F. Lee. And the book is now like super out. It's like out, and you can pick it up. And we've been going through just kind of reviewing it, showing you how to become a hacktivist, explaining why that's important and all that good stuff. And I really enjoy the book, so we're definitely going to keep doing that. But I want to switch it up a little bit because we were like going hard. We were like every minute, every hour on this book, right? And we got to a really good place. I think I'm just gonna like do the book every other week or every third. Saturday or whatever, something like that, you know. So you let me know how you feel about that because I missed talking about current events. I missed just kind of walking you through some important things. And one thing I really wanted to do was jump into how to make your January more private. You know, like it's a good start the month with more privacy type of thing. We have like a social media, and I was like talking about like making that kind of content and stuff. So that'd be kind of cool. Um, I think I shared the German television show thing on the stream, but I don't even remember because it feels like 20 years ago. So I thought I'd just kind of like walk through some of those things. So we get a lot of requests from filmmakers and documentary folks and TV shows and stuff. You might be think like this is your nice little private live stream, keeping it intimate, but we out here really global, worldwide, and people really appreciate us. We've been doing this for a long time. Like I'm talking about like over 10 years, right? So yes, thank you. No, really, no, I mean that. Well, thank you. Yeah, and we help a lot of people, and we help a lot of people in a lot of serious things. And for that, we get respect, and it means a lot. It means a lot. So if you ever like, a lot of people might give you entertaining news or influencer style news, but we like to say that we're educators. We're educators, not influencers. No disrespect to the influencers out there. You know what I'm saying? And we like to deliver this up piping hot, like well tested quality, because we got bona fides, we got credentials. You know what I'm saying? Yo, thank you so much, D Elixir. Thanks for the mad respect. You know what I'm saying? Mad respect to you too. And to you, Dance with Burritos. Appreciate you. Thanks for rocking with us. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so it's like boom, and yeah, so it's just like we take that really seriously. It's something that really matters to us. Like it's wild out there, and I thought I'd get some shine to some cool stuff that's been going on, things that we care about, and what we've been up to, as well as the book and the reviews and all that other good stuff. So just trying to find a way to balance it. Um, I'm going to share. I'm going to see. I'm trying to see if I can. How am I going to do this? I guess I'll just kind of hack this. I'll hack this a little bit. It's really simple. Let me just pull this thing open. I know you can't see what I'm doing, but basically, I'm gonna get this video. I'm gonna get this video to come up here so I could watch it. You know, so I can share it with you because that's what we do. We're about sharing and caring. Um, and there's a CDN. It's called Static CDN Instagram.com. Right there, boom. And then, oh yeah, I'm not gonna do it that way. I was gonna show you something, but I realized like it'll take a little bit longer than I wanted to because I want to get into a few things, and I'm definitely gonna wrap before we hit an hour today. And because I just got back, my throat, it's not used to it. I was doing my little like crypto Harlem, me, encrypt, encrypt, encrypt. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't want to go that hard, but I remember I'll remember to show you this next time. It's how to grab things off of a website or anything else. Because if you're looking at it on a website, that means it's been delivered to you on a client. It's been like sent to you, delivered to your screen. So anything you're looking at, you can get, even though people might not want you to think you can. So there's that. So let's see. Yeah, I guess I'll just show this. I'll just show this on the screen, even though that looks kind of corny. That's what I'll do. Maybe I'll change it so the background looks black or something, because maybe that'll look better. Um, let's see. Let's go all the way up here. Does that work? Here's a background. Background is very white. I'm going to make it very black. That's cool. That looks better. Maybe I should show you what I'm doing. Right now, you're just like staring at me, talking to myself. It's going to be kind of weird. Come with me. Come with me. Let's check this out. I'm here. I'm looking at IG. I'm on Instagram. I'm in Chrome. I open up my web inspector. Let me just reload this page real quick. So this is what it looks like when you look at an Instagram page on your browser, obviously, you know what I'm saying? Um, and I'm gonna hit Command Option J and pull up my web inspector. You know what I'm saying? Um, I want to see. Do you guys get to see that? No, you don't. You just see it get crunched. 1 second. It's gonna look a little strange, but we'll try it. We'll try it. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna open this up. It'll be so much easier for me. I'm gonna open it up in a different. I'm gonna open it up in a different browser. I'm gonna open up in my friend Firefox. Let's try it that way. Do I got Firefox on this machine? This should make life a little bit easier. Or I could try incognito mode. Let's just try it in the Firefox. I already opened it up. Wasting all that memory for nothing. Okay. Okay. So let me try it. Here we go. All right. I said I was gonna take you with me. Let's see. So right now I'm in Firefox and I'm looking at an Instagram page, right? And it's CryptoHarlem. And I'm gonna go to tools, and I'm gonna go to browser tools, I'm gonna go to web developer tools. And now I have this box that crunches the page. I want now see, can you see that? Oh yeah, you do see it now. Okay, dope. So yeah, I'm just gonna scroll this down a little bit, close that box, click and inspect this background, go to the body, hit him body head, hit him in the body, boom, right there. And you'll see that there's this RGB element for the IG primary background. Double click on that. Oh, oh, but see, it doesn't jump to. This doesn't jump to. When I'm in Chrome, it jumps to where that's set. I'm just going to manually override this and make this black. Um, and it's important. I feel like my scroll bar got hit. See, like what I really want to hit is in here. Mm, mm, mm. I'll quit if this ends up taking too long. Okay, let me reload this. Okay, IG primary background. There's a spot in here where all that is set, and that's where I want to go. Oh man, what a mess. Oh, this needs to be beautified. This is some minified stuff, man. I went deep. I went too far in, man. I need to just look for 255. 255. That'll probably be better. Close. Hmm. This is a long way to go for something that's not really going to be doing that much. So I'm gonna stop now. But come on, let's get in here. Is it alphabetized? No. F M H. It almost looks like it is. I know you guys can't tell what I'm doing, so I'm just gonna stop because it's taking up time, and I'm gonna end it soon anyway. I'm gonna zoom in here this way. Oh, okay, cool. So we had done this German television show, and we talked about facial recognition. And if you want to peep this, it's on our Instagram, CryptoHarlem_USA, also TikTok, CryptoHarlem_USA. And yeah, it was fun. It was cool. They came uptown. They talked about we talked about AI, talked about how when you use generative AI, you type in a person's name, like or a thing like a lawyer or a prisoner, and what it thinks is based on the training data, and the training data really exposes some hardcore discrimination, or really, like, that's a racist type looking stuff. So I talk about that, but I'm not going to get into that right now. No, I'm not. Okay. um but I thought it might be kind of fun to watch it together. Let's at least do it this way. It's just like, when it comes to me using these tools this way, oh yeah, I already know what's going to happen. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Maybe I'll just like unpause this thing and just talk about it a little bit. Did I turn the sound on? This dude speaking German. That that's me in German. I got like a little bit of bass in my voice. Oh man, rock and roll, rock and roll, New York City, slow motion. Nathan's hot dogs. Look at that. Give me some free advertising for EFF. I think it's really funny. The voice they gave me, the German voice, is- he's got like a little energy to it. He's talking with his chest. He's saying it with his German chest. Oh, it just, why does it end there? Why is it, Oh, I think I know why it ends there, because I'm just looking at it like free or whatever, and it doesn't let me continue. You get the idea. And then let me see what I want to do. I started talking about this. Oh, it's not gonna let me do it. Never mind. Let me stop sharing this. Let's get back to this. Let's get back to the what we're doing. I'm boom. Here we go. That's what I wanted to do. Man, it's been a while. I'm at these controls like I don't know how this is supposed to operate. I'm like one of those bolts that won't stay in place, on United flight, um, just like flying around, bouncing around, doing my own thing. You know what I'm saying? I was in too deep. I was in way too deep. You know, you knew that draw of things. You knew that. You were like, this is not going to turn out well. Matt doesn't know when to stop. You know. Oh man. All right. So what I thought would be cool is to for the this week, next week. Next week, I'll be at in Utah. So I'll be at the Sundance Film Festival in Utah. So I think I can still figure out a stream. Maybe I'll figure out like I'll do like, yo, what's up? This is the stream from Sundance. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be speaking on a panel on AI and creativity. So if you happen to be a fancy movie person and you're gonna be at the Sundance Film Festival, I'll be there. Look for that panel. Okay. Um, just type in Crypto Harlem or Matt or uh, um, AI. It'll be interesting. We got some surprises too. So, and if you're not going to be there, don't worry. I'll take you there via the stream somehow. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. You know, heretic hopes. Don't be jelly because you know what I'm saying. I'm taking you with me. You know, you'll be there via the beauty of cellular internet. Okay, so I'll be streaming for us all, fam. Don't you worry about it. I got you. Um, so yeah, I figured in January, a lot of people doing spring cleaning, a lot of people have their resolutions and stuff. And one thing people always say is like, oh, I know I need to do that thing. I need to be more secure. And I thought, maybe it'd be cool to to help people by just making it easy. You talk about some basic steps, Um, and I also thought it'd be cool to talk about some thing that's going on with like push notifications. A lot of people had questions about this push notifications thing. So I thought I would like get into that a little bit and share some info that was shared with me. In case you didn't know, there's Lucy Parsons Labs have been making content recently. So wanted to give them some shine and share some of their content. So we're going to do that today. So we're talking about that. Then we're going to talk about zebra crossing, our moderator, Draw Up Things out here. Draw Up Things, thank you, appreciate you so much for moderating. And the chat gets a little bit messy sometimes. Um, so you've been working on zebra crossing for like what, like 5-6 years now, or whatever. So it's really a great place for people to get started. So I love talking about it as a good thing for people who are trying to get their resolution of being more secure and more private. And then we're gonna wrap, just so you know. And I'm gonna put some music on right now. I have something that's like a kind of like instrumental, chill, um, world music meets hip hop vibes. Should kind of be a good one for us as I'm getting back used to how everything works. I mean, you know, keep me from getting in too much trouble. I don't want to go too deep. So maybe this will work for us. Um, let's put this one on. You hear that? Boop. And it's like instead of like a regular dunk 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 dunk, like dunk dunk, that reggae sound. Instead, it's like all computerized. It's like boop. That's why I really like this one. So, these are cleared tracks. Don't give us no takedown notices. These are cleared tracks, royalty free. All right. But here we go. So that'd be like a kind of chill beginning of the year. You know, get that going. Okay. All right, cool. Oh, that didn't work. First time back in a couple weeks is not the time to be testing out new technologies. And so I gotta tell them somehow. I've got to learn that lesson. Oh man, this is very much not working. Okay, we're gonna power through. Okay, here we go. All right, let me share some content. Let me share that Lucy Parsons lab thing. Let me just do that. I'm just going through the checklist. You like that, right? Dancer Burritos is like, yo, this is giving pyramid level Super Mario 3 vibes. You know what I'm saying? With that reggae. Props to the pyramid level Super Mario 3. Those who know, know. You know what I'm saying? That's right. Okay? Grab your stars. All right? Magic mushrooms all day. Not those kind of mushrooms. Don't worry. Non-ananas work for the kids. Okay? Let's go. So if you use TikTok, please, you like that one? Yeah. Um, if you use TikTok, follow our homies over at Lucy Parsons Lab. They're pretty dope. Freddie Martinez and crew out there, and they've been making content, and I really enjoyed it. So I thought I'd share some with you, and also try to get them some more followers because it's worth it, you know. And for just a little bit of your time and everything in your clipboard, that's a little bit of a TikTok joke. Because that TikTok, that algorithm, it can't be that good for free. They're gonna be in your phone taking your stuff. But you know what? Those cat videos are worth it. Take it away. Go ahead. Take all my info. Okay. So but let me see what they got here for us. I mean, that is some delicious, sweet, sweet algo they got. Okay, so look, Lucy Parsons Lab is lucy.parsons.labs. Okay. And I'll put this in the chat for you. So if you are one of those TikTok users, it's okay. Oh, thanks, Drop Things. So rapid fire. Look at this. You see this down here? That's what happens when you get Draw Things watching your thing. Oh wow. I mean, between like when Draw Things is in town, I really don't have to worry. I got it all handled. Appreciate you. Okay. So yeah, check it out. And when you're here, you'll see this content. And this is a cool one I want to talk about a little bit. So I'm just gonna put it on. Oh yeah, let me get rid of our Mary Brothers sound for a little bit. All right, peep this. Oh wait, no, this one.
In a huge win for privacy activists, the Federal Trade Commission is taking.
Okay, small critique to my homie. Definitely get. I'm gonna share something with you so you can get automatic captions. You know, because we need some captions on that voice. You drop in that Cameron, you get that Diplo beat, and then it's too smooth. It's too smooth. So definitely get some captions on here. But let me try to crank this up. Let's go.
Taken action against a company and ordered it to delete all location data it's collected. The company, Xmode, is infamous for taking apps on people's phones and collecting location data. It was, for example, collecting location data off of a Muslim prayer app and selling that location data to the U.S. military. Xmode was even tracking people's visits to doctors' offices. Um, This is a huge shift for privacy activists who have long demanded action against vendors like Xmode that are buying and selling sensitive location data. You can imagine that for people who are going to get like an abortion, we don't want law enforcement to be able to buy access to that data, which Exmode had up for sale. And so this kind of decision is really important for privacy, and we'll be watching it very closely and seeing what the FTC does next.
Boom. Yeah. Take that, X mode. And there's an article on this on 404 Media. Um, Let me pull that up. Boom. Okay. And it's here. Impact. FTC stops data broker X mode from selling sensitive location data. Take that, X mode. And I'll just read the first paragraph because I'm not here to read 404. But in a landmark settlement, the FTC will prohibit the data broker X mode, now known as OutLogic, from selling location data related to sensitive locations such as places of worship, reproductive health clinics, and domestic abuse shelters, and more. The move comes years after the Joseph Cox, I think this is Joseph, right? Yeah, the Joseph Cox, um, published an investigation which found X mode, some of which clients were US military contractors, harvest some of its data from a massive Muslim prayer app with 98 million downloads, as well as a Muslim dating app. Naturally, those apps could provide information on people who visit places of worship. The settlement is the FCC's first with a data broker concerning the collection and sale of sensitive location information, according to the FTC's announcement. They said, in quotes, geolocation data can reveal not just where a person lives and whom they spend time with, but also, for example, which medical treatments they seek and where they worship. The FCC's action against Xmo makes clear that a business does not have free license to market and sell American sensitive location data. And this is interesting because it's not just like they're selling random location data. Like they reach out to the app. They like, oh wow, this app has information we want. Then the app developer is like, I'll sell you the data. So like they're both guilty there. You know what I'm saying? It's not like X mode is just like sneaking into your phone. So if there's an app and the target audience demographic or individual is known to use that app, they just show up with a bag of cash. And that's something that's hard to stop. It can happen all the time. So what we need to do is just not share location, camera, microphone, etc. with apps. And if you do, and you have it only when using app, understand that only when using app means they have it and they can sell it. So just turn it off sometimes, especially when you're going someplace sensitive. It might be a good idea not to bring your phone. And people always tell me, like, yo, how am I going to not bring my phone when I need my phone? What if something happens and I need to get on my phone? Well, that's what a Faraday bag is for. And we have, I haven't actually put an article out. I was like thinking about making this a really small piece of content. So maybe we'll do it like right now, basically. You know what I'm saying? So um I haven't put an article out on Faraday bags or anything like that, but maybe we'll just do that like real quick. And boop. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna get a prop. You sit tight. If you need to use a restroom, we have one available to you. It's in your bathroom. That's a Crypto Harlem restroom right now, though. You'll notice it because the flush has got a beat to it. Do you like that one? I thought that was funny, so I'll give it a okay. So yeah, if you flush your toilet in the next 30 minutes, we hack that joint and it's gonna kick back. Okay, something powerful. So I definitely test that out. Test that out. Okay. Now, the there was a scientist and his last day name was Faraday, and he had made a cage to hold in electrical signals. He was like back in the Tesla days where people didn't know what they were doing. They were like licking batteries and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Flying kites with keys on it and lightning storms and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yo, people tripping out here. Back in those days. And that's where the name comes from. And people sell these, and a lot of times they might be like RFID blocking. They're not going to have the word Faraday. It'll just be like RFID blocking. And if you go to Amazon and you just go and you just type in Faraday or RFID blocking, you will see a zillion links. Okay. So we have our uh, Faraday Faraday RFID blocking links. I will share some for you right here. But let me tell you, You can literally take a piece of foil. I'll be right back. Let me get a prop. You can literally take a piece of aluminum foil, or if you want to say it with a cool accent, you can say aluminum. Okay, you can do that. You know what I'm saying? But you take this thing right here, and you take this thing. It's your phone right here, right? And you take your phone, you take some of this. Now, it's a good idea to turn your phone to airplane mode or turn it off before you do this because in its trying to find signal, it'll just die. It'll just drain out, right? So I have this phone right here, and I'm going to wrap it in this foil. Look at that. Look like a Hershey bar. Look at that. Look at that. Mmm. Yeah, are you hungry? Okay, don't eat my phone. Okay, so now I have because I'm me, I have 300 million phones. I have this other phone here, and I'm gonna call this phone, which is already getting hot because it's trying to find a signal and it can't find one. And let's see if it rings. I forgot if I have it on ring or not. The problem, we'll get into this a little bit, but there's a couple problems with this strategy. Okay. Okay, I'm calling. Um, okay, I'm calling myself. And nothing's happening. Check it out. So I'm gonna open up the chocolate bar. Let me just make sure. Let me just put it on vibrate. I mean on ring, mad loud. Okay. I just want to quickly share. Okay, so and there's two ways to do it. You could test it by calling it, or you could do it the other way around. You could do it the other way around too. You can call it. You know what I'm saying? Let me try to call it right now. Do I have like do not disturb on because that joint is not ringing? Okay, you can call it and then you can wrap it and then wait for the sound to end. And then you know you wrapped it right. Now, one, do you want to walk around with a piece of foil in your pocket? No. You're going to look like you're selling the largest brick of cocaine or something, or that you're like a maniac about Hershey bars. Okay. So that's not good. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Two, if you even get a pinhole in here, it doesn't work anymore. You just scratch it, you get something sharp, you hit it against something, and now the signal goes in and out, and then you're not really giving yourself the location privacy you wanted when you were going to, the medical procedure or the house of worship or whatever. Okay. So that's why this is not what's up. But the theory behind this is what this is. And this is a RFID blocking bag or a Faraday bag. And it has a little Velcro on it, and inside it basically is that aluminum, you know, or aluminum foil. Depends, your accent, how you want to say it. And see that, and it's soft, and it doesn't make you look like you're trying to sell a brick or trying to eat a chocolate bar. It just slides right in. Boom, drop your phone in there, wrap it up, and now you basically don't have the phone until you need the phone. You unwrap the phone. It's the benefit of not bringing your phone with you. So take that X mode, right? So if you want to buy one of these, this one costs $7, which means they're still making a profit on it. So it probably costs $3, right? You can get these anywhere. What I've found is you can get them from everything from like $500 to $7, and it doesn't mean that it works. It's not like you pay more and it works more. Sometimes the $7 one sucks. Sometimes the $7 one's best. You just got to do that phone call thing, like I just showed you, and just test it yourself. Okay. So here's some. Here's a link to some. This was a list, but it's gonna come out ugly because the line breaks are missing. Am I gonna make it pretty? No, I'm not. I'm just gonna drop it in here like this. Oh, it kind of works. Let me show it on the screen. Oh, it looks ugly on the screen, but um, yes, somebody was talking about Mission Darkness. Honestly, Mission Darkness, it's all the same. Honestly, like these are all the same. Like I'll go to some right now, real quick. Uh, Go Dark bags. It's really just like how what's a cool silly name, like you want to go dark, you know what I'm saying? So it sounds like a tanning salon. Go dark, so the Go Dark bags, here's what the website looks like. And their average bag, they decided to add some like drops of water that won't get in. And they decided, they know that a lot of people are like a little bit, there's a whole conspiracy theory about radio signal waves like destroying your body and stuff, and magnetics and stuff. So they kind of wink towards that because they want to get the money, but they don't want to show any fake science. So you just go here and you would go to their Faraday bags, and then you will see this thing sell for like, I think the cheapest one is like I'm trying to find that one. Is it the $65 one? No, $50 one, the bag for phones. Okay. And it's honestly, it's the same thing. They just have like a little piece of, like, it says "Go Dark" on it, which is like a very dope statement for the melanated people. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, all my friends are dark. People of color all day. So go POC. Yay, thank you, man. Okay. Has a little orange elastic on it. $50. This thing in my hand costs $7. They do the same thing. But if you like this knit look, get this one. People always ask me, which one should I get? I'm like, it honestly doesn't matter. They don't want to tell you that, but it's the truth. It doesn't matter. Oh, you know what? I didn't want to buy it from them. No problem. Go get it from Slint. Go Slint. They don't want you to go dark. They want you to go Slint, right? So just go with this one, SLNT. You know what I'm saying? Hey, at Slint, we believe in the right to disconnect. We create signal blocking products. Thanks, guys. God bless you. Gesundheit. Did someone, did sneeze? So, and same thing here. They basically, you go to the thing, you go to your phone here, and then they're like, yo, we'll sell you one for $60. And what, you don't like orange elastic? You don't have to worry about orange elastic. We got buckles, so they got, you know, take this thing here. We're from Slint. Take your little pale hands and grab a bag. And you know what? We got different sizes. Try to find the size that fits your phone. Stick your phone in the bag. Notice the fabric inside, the exact same fabric that you get in a $6 bag. And snap. Nice and nice that magnetic snap, snappity snap. No elastic, no Velcro. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to get your hair in there, get long hair. If you have long hair, you don't want to get Velcro in your hair, right? If you got dirty pockets full of lint, you don't want Velcro showing people how dirty your pockets are. Use a magnetic sealed one. Is it worth $50? Up to you. It doesn't really matter. I'm not here to hate on them. Okay. Mountain, ocean, sky equipment. Moss. You know? So the gold standard in RF shielding. Are they really? Because I thought the gold standard actually is not even gold at all. It's aluminum. It's the aluminum foil standard. If they said the foil standard, I would believe them. All right, but they were like, "Hey, listen, cops use this. It's used in investigations." So they offer some that have little plastic bags in case you miss your phone and you want to see it, and the phone wants to look at you and be like, "Hi, daddy," So you could do that too, you know. So they have it where you can close it and it has a little plastic bag here that is still shielding, so you can see the screen. You can see your phone while it's not on. And I get you can touch it too. You want to see like the time or something because it's contacts. You can contact through your way in. And Mission Darkness, $23. Go ahead, go nuts. Cops use it. It's the foil standard. I mean, sorry, it's the gold standard. Okay. So yeah, same thing. It doesn't really matter. I'm not making any money off of this. I'm just showing you that people professionalize this. You don't want to get it from them? It's okay. Get it from off grid. Are you on the grid? Go off the grid with off grid. Like it's just calling it what it is. They have a thing that you can unwrap and stick your phone in it, and they have a patent that's pending. Will it ever go through? Probably not. But patent pending sounds high tech. Maybe the patent's about this cool looking artsy case. Look at that. It's got a little hole in it right there. You can connect that to something. Put a fish hook in there. Look at that. Look at that, huh? How's that? Take those other bags. They don't have fish hooks. So there you go. And a big black square. Look at this guy. He's got sunglasses on and his hair's all slick. He's walking around in a shirt that says, "I'm an agent," you know? Look at that. Poof. Blows the air out of his mouth, throws his phone in his bag. Look at this dude. He's got a billion phones in his bag, right? So do you want to be this guy? Yeah. Look like a Fed. $60. So yeah, I'll get off grid with off grid. It doesn't matter. Oh, you don't want to buy from them? Get it from Faraday Defense. It's kind of weird because do you want to defend yourself from the Faraday? No, the Faraday's your friend. But basically, it's built to block signal, not the app, the cellular. Okay. Not nobody wants to go against signal, man. Don't do it. Meredith will come get you, bro. And you know what? It not only blocks signal, it blocks water droplets because water droplets are bad. So look at that. Splash. It's waterproof. Um, they have a bunch of different things. Let me just try to get into their phone. Okay. You want to get one for your phone? This one's sold out. Is it really though? 29.99, and it says Faraday on it. Just in case you forgot what the bag was. You're like, what does this bag do? Why do I carry it? Oh, good thing it reminded me that it's my Faraday bag. Um, Velcro on here, so if you have long hair or fluff in your pocket, it's going to make you look bad. No magnetic flip here. Is it patent pending? Probably not, but you get the idea. You could drop your phone in here, wrap it up, and boom, block your signal for 29.99. Makes you look cool. You want to be cool? Be cool. Okay. We. What about you? Don't want Faraday Defense. You want a straight up disc lab Faraday bag. Now they probably couldn't patent the word Faraday bag even in the UK, even in the Brexit world. So they decided to add Disc Labs Faraday bag on it. And yeah, you can go ahead and you can go grab their phone bag. And this one is got a little UK flag on it or something. Looks like it. Yeah, made in the UK. So there's somebody in London with a big needle threading through these things. Close. Look, it even has like a little warning hazard like band on it to scare off the radio signals. See that? That's how you know it works because cellular signals hate yellow and black bars. And yeah, you just drop your phone in there. Check it out. Official police security initiative, whatever that means. So apparently, if the cops and the feds use it, then you should use it. And this one will set you back. You select a region. Let's say I'm from. I don't want to find a distributor. I just want. Yes, you ever heard of a thing called e-commerce? Nobody wants to find a distributor and walk in and buy it. You guys are wild. But anyway, just looking at what's out there, and this is just the tip of the iceberg. These are just like the top companies. There's just like a billion underneath here. Just go get a piece of foil. That's what I say here. Crypto Harlem, just get some foil. FBI haircuts, be damned. FBI haircuts. And that's how you know it works. But yeah, you get the idea. Okay. So anyway, when it comes to the apps, it makes sense to just not use the app, not let them share your data, all that stuff, all that abstinence. But that's not realistic. What might make sense is you understand what you're doing and when you're doing it, wrap it up. Faraday. That's all day. You know what I'm saying? That's all you got to do. You heard it here first. So use those links if you want. Go get expensive bags from there. Go get a Hershey bar, wrap it in you could eat a Hershey bar. And then that foil is not the highest quality aluminum. Okay. But you know what? Go ahead, wrap it in and get some chocolate on your screen, whatever it takes. You can get Slint if you got Jay-Z money. You really can. You know what I'm saying? You really can. I mean, they'll charge you whatever you want. They'll take all your money. So I've seen these things sell for hundreds of dollars. And they're all the same. I've actually tested all these things. None of them are any better than any other. It's the literally when you go inside the pocket and you feel this thing, it's the same. It's like it just has to be, I guess. Has to be thin enough to fold but strong enough to block, and it is what it is. So honestly, that's all I got to say about that. But yeah, this isn't about this. This isn't about Faraday's. This is about um, that company that's no longer known as X Mode, which sounds like a rap group, honestly. Like they should have just put their money into a hip hop album sold out some trunks because I would buy an X Mode album just on the title. You know what I'm saying? Um, Here's a real legit question from Rootsman Chin, who, if a Draw of Things doesn't drop me a link, I know Rootsman Chin will. Does the Faraday bag block 100% of the signals or attenuates the signal a lot? It actually blocks 100% of the signal most of the time because you're an average phone, the signal needs to be extremely weak for it to not connect at all. And this really does a good job. It really does a good job. I mean, they don't all work the same, but if you have a signal measurement tool, maybe I don't have time for it now because we're like I've used up all the time messing around with Firefox or whatever I was doing. But if you have a signal measurement tool, you'll see that it actually blocks out most of the signal, if not all of the signal. And there's other ways to do that. You can check with something that's a little bit more sensitive than the usage of a cell phone, and you'll see that it really does block it out. It's pretty simple. It's pretty cool how it works. Great question. Um, for the bags, flexing in the material may cause holes form, which negates the protection. Wow, that's very scientific. That's true. And like this bag I've had for a while, and I don't know if this you can see it in here, but see these wrinkles? They formed over me folding it over and over and over again in different places. And eventually that's going to give out and wear out the bag. And this is not my first bag. I've had tons of these things. I usually get the $7, $8 bags. They sell them in different colors now, so I like to get a red and just kind of flex on people. And I'm like, oh, you got that black Faraday? What are you, a Fed? Get a red Faraday, But yeah, like at the end of the day, it is true. This is really not the most expensive material in the world, and you keep doing this over and 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 over again, it's gonna wear out just like that. Which reminds me, drop the beat. I'm about to wear out this dance floor. Woo. Anyway, thanks for rocking with us. One thing I didn't get into, but I promise the entire next show is going to be on, is zebra crossing. Okay? If you don't know what zebra crossing is, imagine a horse-like animal with black and white stripes trying to figure out the most responsible way to get across the street. It might use might cross at the bar, at the line. You know what I'm saying? Zebra crossing is available to you for free, $0. You know what I'm saying? And it's available right here on this link that you're about to see dropped on the screen. See that right down there? You feeling that? Got that piano playing? That's zebra crossing right there. You ever have a really good day? And you're like, what do I attribute this to? It's probably zebra crossing, okay? So what is the ZC all about? Zebra crossing is an easy-to-use digital safety checklist. And zebra crossing, you can't trust these influencers. You need educators. It's made by an actual educator who cares about you. Put this thing together years ago and keeps it up to date. The Draw of Things. Yes, the Draw of Things. Right here. Draw of Things. Time to get your flowers. You know what I'm saying? And, the millennials, the Gen Zs, the kids out there, they're cool. They're cool. They don't mess around with anybody's instructions. But when I ask them, yo, hipster, yo, mumble rapper, yo, backpackers, yo, young people out there, if you're born in a 2000 year, I want to hear, what do you think about zebra crossing? The kids love it. The kids love it. They can't get enough of it. It's like Taylor Swift, but like covered in sugar. Okay, so zebra crossing all day by a Draw of Things, and it's a checklist. It's really dope. It's really easy to use. It's on the Hub of Gibbs GitHub right there. It tells you useful terms, and look, it has a little cartoon emoji dude with a monocle. Threat modeling is a process that allows you to identify potential threats. A weakest link is, where your digital safety is most vulnerable. Remember, if an account's got Like you forgot your password function, and it sends it to your email, but your email's been hacked. Like that is over. It's a weak link right there, right? Tells us about encryption levels. Sometimes something is not encrypted. People call it plain text. I know about this non-encrypted design firm. They need to get encrypted. Standard encryption. That is an encryption that people are like, this is encrypted. Bank level encryption, government encryption, military grade encryption. That's probably just standard encryption. And it's encrypted so that intercepting by a third party can't read it, but the people that are using it, you know what I'm saying, who built it, they can read it. So like if you're using Facebook encryption, Facebook can read it. If you're using your bank's encryption, your bank can see it. Everyone works up in there. Even that young, skinny new employee that looks like the Hamburglar, you know, they could get in there. But end-to-end encryption is that high quality grade. You know what I'm saying? You dip your pinky in that encryption, you taste it, you're like, buy it. End-to-end encryption, right? Doesn't get any better. That encryption is just between you and the person you're writing, not this whole platform, not everyone who works there. Tells you about metadata, and it tells you things to do for level one. And it just levels you up in plain speak in multiple languages. They got it in Japanese. They got it in English. They got it in German. They got it in traditional Chinese and Italiano. So, you know, if you speak a language and you want to translate this, just flag it to draw up things because it's quality. All right, so that's that. We're at the 2 o'clock, which means I get to stop my intermittent fast on the 16-8 life, you know what I'm saying? Until I'm showing abs or ribs. Just gonna keep doing it. Abs or ribs. Something's gotta give. One of these two things is gonna poke out. Okay? And you know, because Club Mate's got calories, baby. And I gotta burn them. So listen, thank you. Welcome back. Happy New Year to you. Of course, we're not gonna just leave you out here and say goodbye. We got to end it with a proper roll call. So if I call your name, don't freak out. I don't have X mode. I don't know your location. You don't have to grab your Faraday like a maniac. Everything's cool. I just want to say hi. 2, a draw of things in D-Elixir who are amazing human beings who work effortlessly to keep me looking this professional. It's really hard. It's really, really hard. I mean, seriously, the messages they try to send me through my earpiece, whatnot, they're like, please stop doing it. So draw up things, D-Elixir, come get your flowers, you know what I'm saying? Props to you always. Rootsman Chin in the VIP. Rootsman Chin is like always been there year after year, month after month, day after day. When I'm fumbling and falling, Rootsman Chin's like, you're on mute. Rootsman Chin's like, yo, bruh, I got you. Fam, here's the link. Rootsman, thank you. I see you. I recognize and I appreciate. 00 Emily with the Y's. Appreciate you too. Thanks for rocking with us. Thanks for being there. Thanks for tuning in. It's 2024. You still there. H. Fayedez and a lonely girl. Props to you too, lonely girl. Alice Hydra. ASMR Milu. Hey, listen. Commander Root and Donk 7. Okay? Dancing with burritos. Drap Snack. Famous yak. Not messing around with no name yak. B-list or C-list yak. Only famous yak. That's famous yak. Okay? J Thing Pencer. Yo, J Thing Pencer gets the ear horn. Appreciate you so much, fam. Thanks for rocking with us. Mark Zinks. Put your hands together. Probably underscore. It is probably what? Probably blank. Probably rain. Probably snow. Probably dope for watching the show. Appreciate you. And Sleeping Beauty Syndrome. I've been there. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for, it's going to be a hot year, 2024. So just giving you a little preview. We're going to actually dive deep next week into Zebra Crossing from the Sundance Film Festival. I'm gonna take you with us, you know what I'm saying? And so don't you worry about it, all right? So if you're jelly like Heretic Hopes, don't you worry, because you're going to be here virtually through the power of streaming technology. That's that. It's a wrap. What am I going to end us with? I think I'll just end us with like a little A little goodbye. I think no. I'll end this with. mm, yeah, I just end with the thanks for tuning in. That's what I'm just gonna end it like that. Okay. All right. Have the best awesome year. It's 3 days in, just 13 days in, not even 2 weeks old. So stomp through this, okay? This month is not even halfway over. MLK weekend is up in front of us right now. All right. So celebrate your rights, which include privacy, safety, and security, and encrypt, encrypt, encrypt. That's what MLKJ would do. Peace.